Money Day, and Money Day once again. What's up, 23% Nation? It's your man, Coach D. And guys, today I'm coming with you with Coach D's tips. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach D wants you to have an amazing Money Day. So I thought it would be positive for me to offer you just a few tips, a few pieces of advice that I personally follow and had come up with in order for you to have a successful, smooth money day. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and dive into Coach D's tips for Money Day. Tip number one, get ready. Be open to new ideas about money, about retirement, investing, saving, etc., etc., and etc. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's almost imperative that you be open to new ideas about how to manage your money. Why? Because the 23% challenge is all about you becoming your greatest version. So the more you keep your mind open to new ideas about how to make more money, about how to manage your money, and how to become more financially well, is only going to benefit you in the long term. So please, please, please keep an open mind. Tip number two. Now, regardless of which part you plan to carry out to the max, whether it's part one, part two, or part three, always have a plan B and maybe a plan C. Remember, you never know what can happen throughout your day. You may get into a car accident. You may be late for work. Your kids, something may go wrong with them. You never know, right? So always have a backup plan and even have a backup plan to your backup plan, okay? So please be prepared. That's what tip two is all about. Be prepared to have a successful money day. That way, if something pops up unexpectedly, then you automatically can fall back to plan B and or plan C. Tip number three, don't become sad, upset, or depressed. Instead, vibrate higher. Now, guys, I understand that when it comes to money, a lot of people have low frequency emotions such as guilt, worry, shame, fear, all those low frequency emotions attached to money. Why? Because we believe that money is scarce. We believe in lack. We complain about how broke we are, how we can't afford certain things. Guys, Coach D is here to let you know it is time for us to vibrate higher. Now, in order for us to affix high frequency emotions to money, such as happiness, joy, excitement, enthusiasm, we must be prepared to carry out these specific wellness activities. So guys, trust me, if you complete part one, part two, and part three, trust me, you will definitely begin to vibrate at a high emotional frequency. Why? Because you're doing something that's ultimately for your greater good. Tip number four is to watch the movie The Secret. Guys, I gotta tell you, a lot of the principles from the 23% challenge come from the law of attraction. So guess what? If you want to attract more money into your life, then definitely watch The Secret. It'll teach you how to attract more wealth and more money into your life. So go ahead, do yourself a big favor and watch the movie. Tip number five, read the testimonials. Some people need a little bit of motivation. Some people need a little bit of inspiration. So why not read about the people who are now officially a part of the 23% Nation and read what they did. Read about their benefits. Read about how Money Day has helped change their life and their friends and families' lives as well. So please, guys, Read the testimonial. It'll definitely help keep your motivation. Tip number 6. Consider doing every option from parts 2 and parts 3. Now, guys, let's quickly remember that part 2 is about credit. Part 2 is about getting paid and paying people back, right? Part 3 is all about investing. So even though you're only required to do one activity from each part, you may want to consider doing 2 activities, 3 activities, or maybe every single activity therein. So just imagine if you do every activity from parts 2 and parts 3, don't you think that in some way, shape, or form, your attitude and your actions towards money will change? Well, Coach D is here to let you know that your attitude and your actions will definitely change when it comes to money. After all, Money Day is all about improving our financial wellness. Tip number 7, consider more than one option from part 1. Now remember, guys, part 1 was all about how to organize our money. As Michelle Singletary from the movie Your Life, Your Money once said, every penny ought to have a purpose. So consider opening a bill fund, a charity fund, active capital, passive capital, all the funds, okay? Trust me, guys, organizing your money is one way to ensure that you manage your money correctly. So once again, tip number 7 is consider more than one option from part 1. Tip number 8 is to develop great relationships. Ladies and gentlemen of the 23% Nation, isn't that what life is all about? Creating and sustaining great relationships? Yes, it is. So check it out. Develop a great relationship with your banker. Develop a great relationship with your realtor. Also, develop a great relationship with your financial consultant. Now, in order to facilitate these great relationships, you may want to participate in Love Day. You may want to participate in Forgiveness Day. And you may also want to participate in Gratitude Day. Guys, the 23% challenge is in full effect, especially when it comes to tip number 8. So go ahead, take the bull by the horns and develop these relationships. Remember, our goal is financial wellness. So there you have it, guys. Great relationships equal wellness. Tip number 9 is to improve your financial IQ. Now, when we talk about improving our financial IQ, I can't think of anyone better to help you do that than Mr. Robert Kiyosaki. Now, he has a book out. Actually, he has a series of books out entitled Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Now, they all have a different title, but if you just reach out and maybe look for the book online or go to your nearest bookstore, I would suggest that you start out with his initial book entitled Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So go out, read it. The book will teach you a lot about the ins and outs of money, right? So go ahead, purchase the book, look him up, do your own little research if you don't quite believe Coach D, okay? Robert Kiyosaki is definitely the bomb. Tip number 10, share this information with your children. Guys, they don't teach money in school, so it must come from the parents. So if you have kids, and it doesn't matter how many kids you have, okay, it really doesn't, go ahead and share some of this information with your children. Trust me, the earlier kids know about money, the less likely they are to go in debt, and the more likely they are to be financially secure. So go ahead, mom, dad, share all this amazing financial information with your children. Remember, it's not taught in schools, so they need to learn it somewhere. Tip number 11, don't be afraid of social media. Live, love, not fear. Guys, yes, Part of your assignments is to upload your pictures into any social media platform that you choose. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube even. Please, don't be afraid of social media. Social media is there to help you out. Remember, one of my personal philosophies is each one, teach one. That comes from the great former KRS-One. Now, guys, check it out. If you want people to listen to you about money, if you want to influence other people, if you want to motivate and inspire other people to get their finances in order, then go ahead. Share what you're doing on social media. When people ask questions as to why are you taking pictures at the bank? Why are you paying people back? Why are you getting your credit score? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Then you'll be prepared to answer their questions and also educate them at the same time. So once again, each one, teach one. Tip number 12, focus on becoming wealthy. Now, one way to do this is to start purchasing at least one asset per year. Ladies and gentlemen, your man Coach D has a New Year's resolution. That's right, guys. Coach D is here to become wealthy. So why don't you hop on my train and become wealthy with me? Now, in part 3, we talk all about investing. So guys, stocks and bonds, real estate, mutual funds, CDs, businesses, those are all avenues of investing. So focus on becoming wealthy, and all I'm asking you to do is to create an annual goal, a brand new goal every single year to purchase at least one asset per year. Now, if you don't believe that this is the route to go, then maybe listen to someone else. However, if you feel as though in your spirit that this is the right avenue for you to drive down, then go ahead and do it. Trust me, Coach D is not going to leave you stranded. Tip number 13, and I believe this is the last tip. Build an accountability team. Now, we've talked about this in one of my other video series. Guys, an accountability team is a group of people that you know personally that you share your financial goals with, and you let people know exactly what it is you want to do, and you also hold them accountable for holding you accountable. Okay? So maybe you want to check in with your team maybe once a month or twice a month. Basically, the objective of the accountability team is to keep you on track. It's to keep you motivated, keep your momentum flowing. That way, you don't lose motivation. Okay, you don't lose track of your financial goals. So, who should be on your accountability team? Well, pick a few people. Pick people that you know are going to support you. Pick people that you know trust, honor, and respect you. So maybe a family member, definitely a friend, and probably pick some associate that maybe knows a little more about money than you do. Also, include your mentor. Okay, mentors are amazing. So go ahead and include those people. A family member, a friend, an associate who knows a lot more about money than you do, and definitely include your mentor. So there you have it, guys. Go out and build your accountability team. Guys, I want to thank you for watching. I definitely want to thank you for listening. As always, let's eat well, feel well, think well, do well, be well. This is your man, Coach D. I'm signing out, and let's remember, Money Day, and Money Day once again. Take care, and God bless.